bad would it be if I just stuck my foot through this? I did not get any work done in here today. This is something that me and Dad did the other, I think it was yesterday morning. And we weren't even really coming in here to do anything. Dad just started pushing on the wall. So, yeah, we've got that started. I came in here to get these because I was able to get those sold on the little auction site thing. Also, if you have noticed, it's empty. Not only that, Mom came in here. So this morning while I was in town, I was doing my little side gig. Mom decided to come move plants and to clean out drawers and do different things with boxes. And there was baseball stuff here. So mom did some cleaning. Now I can do some other stuff. I've taken off this door frame because I have to save this one. This is the door. Now we just need to take off the frame. After I take off the frame, this whole wall can come down. And this. I actually need to unscrew this. There are screws holding this up. Potentially, this wall could come down tomorrow, or this wall could come down tomorrow, or both. Who knows? If I get off at 3:30, we very well could take down both walls. And I could probably actually move this table because nothing's on it now. I'm probably going to go ahead and put this on a furniture dolly just so that I can move it around easier because we have two in here. I have really got to start picking up the pace because now that Mom has gotten this stuff cleaned out in here and the shelves, this all needs to be done by the end of this week. I'm just walking around this house because I'm just looking around okay, what can I do now? What can I do here? What can I do here? I could bust that out. But we still got all this. I could probably go ahead and take out this side because there's not really anything over here, honestly. This is where the fridge went. That's gonna be a headache and I have to take out. I don't know how that's gonna work. Got the stove, got the vent. There's a can opener mounted up over there underneath the cabinet. Let me get y'all a closer look right there. That was our can opener. If I could take this stuff down, that would be great. And I don't know what I want to do with the sink just yet because part of me wants to do a farmhouse sink where it's the big one sink instead of the two divided sinks. But also part of me is I'd rather not splurge in this house if I don't need to and just do something kind of simple. I don't know. We may do a farmhouse, we may not, because I think a farmhouse sink is $400, $500 versus probably an $80 one. I'm just kind of looking around, seeing what we got going on all in here. I'm going to go ahead and get everything cleaned up in here. And that'll be it for tonight because I think it's after 7 now. And it has been a long day for me. And we'll pick back up on all this probably tomorrow. I feel like I need to come in here and at least do something every night this week just so that I can stay on top of it. I will be seeing y'all tomorrow. Alright, so it is March 4th. We've got stuff cleaned up here, some stuff cleaned up in there, some stuff cleaned up in here. What do I want to do tonight? We could take out this wall right here because we've kind of already started over here on this side. I don't know if I just want to take down this one. It is after 6 o'clock. I don't know how much we can get done. unless I want it to be a late night. I don't know what I want to do. I feel like I need to take this out before I take this out. Because I can unscrew that, but it looks like it goes behind the vanity. So I'm going to have to take out the vanity. And that's a project for a different night. These have been cleaned out, so I could probably go ahead and pull this off the wall and do that stuff. I feel like for sure this wall is coming down tonight. I don't know what else. We're gonna see. I'm gonna go ahead and get started on this. We're gonna see where it goes. Who knows? All right, guys. So we have half of a wall. We have half of a wall because the remainder half over here is behind the hot water heater. It's super hot in here because it is humid as all get out. So, all fun weather stuff and things. It's only 7. I knocked all this down in like 20 minutes and we have that remaining. That's gonna be put on hold until I have enough time to come in here to move the hot water heater, which will probably be this weekend, hopefully. So, because if I can go ahead and start taking like dealing with stuff with the water pipes, we could get stuff actually moving by then. Because I'll be able to do the hot water heater and the faucets and stuff in the bathroom, potentially the toilet too, I believe, and the vanity, and getting that all cleared out. But hopefully we can get that Sunday. Saturday I can't really do anything until probably in the evening time, and even then it might be a little bit of like a stretch because I'm going to get my hair done. Y'all will be seeing that vlog before this airs. That's gonna be an all morning ordeal. Fun stuff and things that me and my hairstylist have talked about and doing just the most. So I think what I'm gonna do, I've punched a couple of holes like right here in this wall back there. I think what I'm gonna do is potentially take off part of that wall on that side of the drawers, and then we'll see how everything's looking. I may just do that side tonight because I don't want to open all this up if the chimney is right there, because I don't know what all is in there. And if there's something that's in the wall still on this side of things and it jumps out at me, we're wrapping it up for the night. Got up here above the door frame, that little hole, all that right there. I wanted to get that piece out, but I'm not very tall and I've already almost fell once tonight and got myself in the elbow, like right down in here somewhere. And then I'm kind of debating about cleaning off the shelf that's behind y'all. I'm debating about cleaning that off and taking that one down. That way we go ahead and get everything off of that wall. I'm like, I don't know how well you can see here, but there is like dust all on my shirt because I had a piece fall on me and everything, so I had sheetrock everywhere. So I think I'm only gonna stay in here for about another hour until like 8 o'clock and do some stuff. So I feel like I can do that part of the wall and then do a lot of the little things around here. That way I don't have to worry about them this weekend whenever I come back in here. Like if I could finish up the bathroom, this whole situation right here, this week, that would be some major progress. I am doing this mainly by myself with like my mom coming in and cleaning stuff out. Dad is, I don't even know if he's really been in here a whole lot because right now we're also working on the water line. Dad likes to put on projects about the same time. I'm working on this project. Dad decided that he wanted to go through and get me to help him with the water line situation outside. So the horses currently don't have water going out there. I've had to rig up a hose system, 2 long hoses to go all the way out there from the water faucet over here by the shed. I guess you would say like that's my dad's toxic trait, is he likes to put on projects in the middle of projects. So Comment down below if you know somebody else like that. I'm sure people do. Like, I'm sure there is more than just my dad that does this. And he's probably going to be really mad at me whenever I get this posted because he's going to be like, why did you say that? Love you, Dad. But I'm going to go ahead and start working on this stuff to get it going and get the smaller stuff done. So, because I do think like that's very manageable for an hour. I will check back in with y'all later whenever I get all this wrapped up for the night. The bathroom did not get touched, but went ahead and cleared out the drywall here. So that is ceiling to floor done. I didn't want to do this tonight just because of what I was explaining earlier. Like, I don't know what is behind these walls. So I don't know if it'll pick up from here of like just chimney or if there's some more drywall there. I think it starts about right here in this section and back is where the chimney is at behind the wall. Like, I think it goes straight back to the chimney from here. So this is going to be on hold until we get the vanity out, and that'll be later on. I feel like the bathroom is going to be its own project this weekend whenever we get to it. That is so weird. That is so weird. The whole house is going to be looking like this. This section right here, the whole house will be looking like it. So we'll just have boards randomly. Like, you won't be able to see these walls anymore. Like, that'll just be boards. All this will just be boards. I'm so ready to get all this done with and for it to look like that. I went ahead and took off this cover because this wall I do believe is coming down. Or at least half of it, because like it goes back there. So I think the cutoff is here where the broom is at. So this whole thing is coming down tomorrow. I may or may not do the whole wall. I'm probably gonna shine a flashlight in those holes tomorrow just to see what is behind there. If I can't see any more drywall, then I'm not gonna worry about it. Also, we got this shelf off. Fun stuff and things. What in the world? Pictures of alligators. The kind of stuff that I am finding in this house is just, it's fun. So what I had explained previously is that the goal is to get all the sheetrock and stuff down because work is about to get really busy for me. And so if I can go ahead and tear down all the sheetrock, we can go ahead and get crews in here working on this while I am not. So if I hurry up and get my part done, then we can get people in here to get other stuff set up. That way I can come back in here and pick back up with things. So like, we're not doing custom cabinets or anything. We're gonna tear all these out, do a couple of cabinets from Lowe's or Home Depot, because the cabinets are mainly gonna be on this wall. Like, that is it. All these are gonna be gone. That is gonna be just the wall with a window. Like, I'm pretty sure the window is staying right here. I think the window over here in the living room is going to be going where that little black thing is. That is actually like a little AC unit. It almost looks like a window unit. I don't know if it is exactly a window unit that was put into a wall. If that kind of gives you any kind of perspective there. But we're going to have like maybe like one cabinet here to replace this one. We'll have like the stove set up right there. And then we'll have the corner spot. But the rest of the cabinets are going to be along this wall. But that is why I'm kind of like, we need to go ahead, tear out the sheetrock, because after having a meeting today at work, we're still aiming for the 3rd week of March to get started on it. And we are in the first full week of March. I really need to get this stuff done. Like, I really need to get this stuff done. Like, if I can finish with the back bedroom, finish with the bathroom, finish with the laundry room by this weekend or potentially mid next week, we're going to be doing pretty good. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up here. And I will be showing y'all stuff that, like, the progress for tomorrow. It is 7 o'clock. I'm a little late coming out here. This section is definitely coming down tonight. So this may be the only thing that comes down tonight. If this is the rate that we're going. I'm gonna go let out horses real quick and then I'll be right back in here to finish or to start this. I'm gonna go through with the drill and take the covers off of the light switches and the plugs on the walls real quick. I don't think I'm gonna get them all done, but I think I'm gonna do these two over here for sure. And I think there's some on the other side of this wall that I wanna just go ahead and look at and take those off as well. And I'm gonna do that real quick while my phone charges because it's only on 9%. So y'all are charging right now while I'm doing this. I film all of this from my phone. I don't have no fancy camera or anything like that. So yeah, I'm gonna listen to some music, let my phone charge, and do some of this minor stuff. And then I will let y'all see me taking this wall down. So I busted that hole to make it a little bit bigger so I could shine the flashlight in there. And it looks to be what one of my main fears is what it is. So hopefully nothing comes out of there. I think I'm gonna come over here and just turn off this light. I went ahead and took off the little covers over here too. So we're gonna turn off that light in case something does come out. I just have to come this far to turn off this light. Let's get started, shall we? We're getting there. It was in this moment where I thought I was gonna break my leg. I feel like I just about broke my leg there. So there's a board on the other side of this and I did not think about it before I kicked it. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up some of this stuff so I don't fall over the trash on the floor trying to do this. I think this is all we're gonna do for tonight. I tried seeing if I could pull up the linoleum on the floor and it's breaking off. So that seems like it's gonna be a very time-consuming project. I'm gonna clean this stuff up. I think we're gonna wrap it up here for the night. Got another open wall. I found, I think, what is the back of the chimney. So that's staying there. Part of me wanted to tear down this wall, but there's some stuff down here at the bottom that needs to be picked up. This wall lives for another day. We're just gonna wrap it up here because I don't know what time it is. It's gotta be after 8. I think I might go ahead and pull out the marble piece tonight because I didn't do that last night and just kind of clean up in here some. I've been periodically cleaning throughout the whole thing of this. I can walk in here and I can see completely to the back bedroom right there. So that is no longer in the way. I'm kind of holding off going through this whole situation right here. I don't want to bust into this yet. Don't want to bust into this yet. Just simply because I'm not ready to deal with the chimney yet. But on a positive note, I don't know if I've shown y'all this or not. We've got a pathway. This used to be cluttered and it's not anymore. So we're making progress and potentially come in and clean out this And when I say clean this out, I mean probably bringing it up here to the kitchen and the living room area. That way I can get in here and take out the carpet. And I am ready for that day. Because this carpet looks rough, guys. Like, there is molded spots on this carpet. Like, I am so ready to get it out of here. So, yeah. That at some point this weekend, I might go ahead and burn these, depending on what's going on. My plan is for this weekend to get the bathroom cleaned out the most that I can. And the hot water heater. I'm going to go ahead and get this picked up for the night. Get the trash bags thrown away and get them out of here. And then the trash cans need to go down to the end of the road tomorrow. If I do anything tomorrow, I might just end up smashing those so that those could go down to the end of the road. I think we're going to wrap it up here for the night and just go ahead and call it. It's getting about 8:20. I should be out of here by 8:30 tonight. And I need to get ready for bed and work tomorrow, so that's probably another thing about this whole project deal is I am still working my 9 to 5 days out of a week, plus a side job on Sundays. It's not the luxurious type of renovation, if you will. And part of me is a little bit bummed out because Cody isn't really here to help out with all this. And it's not anything towards him not being here. It's more of just he's gone on his job for probably another month. It's not that he doesn't want to be here to do this. It's more of he can't really be here to do this. So I think that's the one part that I'm really more bummed about is that I'm having to do majority of this by myself with the whole demo stuff. My mom's coming in here and cleaning out their stuff and putting it in boxes and putting it in storage. And the mental part of it is a little bit strenuous, but it all has to be done one way or another. And I guess like also the good part about it is I can make the progress by myself. And I'm not really a girl's girl kind of like type of person. So like I don't mind getting dirty and I don't mind doing all this stuff. Like earlier today I was helping my dad with a water line and laying on the ground and getting down in the mud and all this other stuff. So this is nothing new is what I'm trying to say. I'm gonna clean this up and I will be seeing y'all tomorrow, Thursday, Friday, who knows. So Jack came and hung out with us for a little bit too. He checked out the kitchen countertops. What are you doing? What did you find? Oh, silly boy. Yeah. Oh, chin scratches. Are you ready to go outside? Talking to you. Come on, let's go. Jack, I'm gonna leave you in here. Come on. Boy, you better get out of this house. Come on. Uh-huh. That's how I need to talk to you. Come on.